Hello. How are we doing tonight? I'm doing really well. Calming music. Yeah, we have to. It's just part of it, you know? We are back. Hello, Waters. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty damn well. Because I got an Xbox Series X and 100 followers all in the same day. What were the chances? But no, we're doing really well today. Yeah, I'm doing really well today. So, for today, we're going to be continuing our power wash grind, but we're also going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to do for my 100 follower kind of celebration stream, I guess. In essence, what I'm going to end up doing is, I'll turn the music down a little bit. I got to play this with you one day. It really is. It really is. It's amazing. Thank you. It's great. Don't mind. I'm not sure if you can see, but all of my old Xbox related stuff is there in my box. It's that. So don't mind the mess. Not sure how visible it'll be. But yeah, no, we're going to continue. So last time we continued with this game by we did the gnome. Hang on. Something's not right here. I'm pretty sure I finished this. Let me quickly grab the source window. That off. Yeah. How's your day been anyway, Waters? Cool. So we did that. Career mode. Okay, so we've got these to do. I think. What do you think? What do you think we should do? Should we do the shoe house, or should we do the skate park? Because I'm kind of feeling either, to be honest. I could lean either way to it. But yeah, no, the music I'm using today isn't what I usually use. This is like a constant loop. If it gets really boring, let me know, because I can change it. But it's just meant to be a little background flair. Nothing more. Because I found myself spending too much attention with like the Game Chop stuff. Again, love Game Chops, but this is just a bit of Hard Boiled by Kevin MacLeod. Cool. So I'm thinking we're gonna do the skate park. This will probably be the stream. This will probably end up being what I do for the entire stream. So we'll kind of play it by ear. My lord. Been good, can't complain, and do the shoe house, and skate park is really big. Yeah, I was. So it is really big, isn't it? I kind of want to do this. I know you said shoe house, but that was literally because I reckon I could do the shoe house and another one, but I don't know what my other one would be. Whereas this one, it's like a solid. Like, yeah, I'll just start. We'll do this one. Okay, right. Where do we want to start this though? That is the question. Have a little look around. Gonna get a sense for it. I reckon. Wait, can we actually leave? Can we go out? No, it's all inside. Okay, that makes it a bit easier, I suppose. I was worried I was going to have to go out and do it that way. Okay, we're going to start over here. Because once I feel like doing this bit will be... Oh. Anyone ever explain to you what kind of compound they use for these structures? For structures such as these? I personally would get the walls first. Yeah. We're doing that. And we're going no product. Oh, that is really loud. Let me turn that. It's a bit too quiet. Let me turn that. That's fine. I think that'll do. That'll be fine. So, you said you had a good day, can't complain. How is your newborn? How is she doing? some sleepless nights, I imagine. I imagine that is probably gonna be a pretty big part of your life now. I mean, you've had children before, so it's not something you're like new to, I imagine. Or do you take it in turns? Ooh. Yeah, I am curious if I can actually get out, because I'm curious how this will be considered finished. Also, weird getting used to this new Xbox controller. I mean, it's identical. She's doing good, and honestly, she's asleep. She's asleep, so it's kind of difficult to actually keep her up so she can eat. Really, that is not something that I've ever heard be a thing before. So, yes, congrats. I think, but it's one of the things that's like, obviously you don't want her to be asleep all the time, because then, like you say, she's not eating. But the alternative is her keeping you awake constantly. So long as she's not like sleeping a scary amount, that is like, you know, where you want to kind of keep an eye on, I suppose. Because obviously I've not had kids myself, but I've grown up with siblings and had to, in the past, help with certain childcare elements, like making sure they're like, you know, feeding them and changing their nappies or diapers to my American counterparts. But yeah, no, make a good dad. I need a new Xbox controller. My current one, bad sway, can't aim correctly, and also any PvP saying. Yeah, I quite like this. This is quite a nice controller. I love the grip on the bottom of the on the bottom of the handles. Oh, I'm curious how. Wait, this. So, which? Let me grab the ladder a sec. Let me grab the. Force pull that to me a minute. Put that up there. And just want to make sure I get all of these. Put the extender. What? I thought I got the extender. It seems to have unsaved all of my progress as far as like my purchases go, which is a little bit annoying. So we'll just or like, it's not even unsaved all of them. End of day, all stink. Yeah, they do. They really fucking do. Hey, we got that one. What are we missing on this one? I imagine it's just that. Is there anything else? It is just this paint. Hey, cool. Cool. All good here now. Yeah, no, so for my 100 follower stream, it may be something I do on Saturday. Because, God, that's going to be a long one. Or I might do like 2 6-hour streams, I'm not sure. Just because of my scheduling and stuff, it's going to be difficult to really find a time where I can just do a 12-hour one in like one fell swoop. Maybe during the half term. I could do it during like when schools aren't up. I could do a 12-hour stream. That'd be crazy. Or I'll do a 6-hour one for this. Destiny raid. Maybe. I mean, I'll likely do multiple games in one stream. So Destiny could be one. I do need to get my light level up though. That is a big thing that I need to do. I've been slacking on the Destiny front. I've been kind of obsessed, like Lego Star Wars. So I'm gonna be doing another Lego Star Wars stream at some point because they're adding new characters to the game soon. They're adding Clone Wars characters, Star Wars Rebels characters, and you sure as hell know I need to be there for that. How can I not? Those are my favourite things ever. I'd be doing myself a disservice if I didn't play those. Also, I'm gonna shove a link in here. No, that is just me. Just let me know when you want to play Destiny 2. Yeah, I'm more than happy. More than happy to. I've created a TikTok. So if you have TikTok, then feel free to give us a follow. It is basically the place where all of my clips and that are going. But if you don't use TikTok, fear not, because my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dynasty42, same name as my Twitch, basically uploads the exact same stuff. It's just a YouTube Shorts on there. But there's some funny ones that I just had to upload, and I've been going through VODs lately, and there's just so many funny things that I just really want to get out there. So I hope that's all right. I hope you guys enjoy. First one I uploaded did really well. I know TikTok and other social media platforms of a similar thing. Do a thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna artificially increase your chances of getting seen, just to keep your attention. But even then, some of my other ones, I was like, oh, I got a couple hundred of views on this. I'm like, that's not bad. That's not actually bad. You followed? Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. But been going through the stuff, my VODs that I did with Ein, and my god, man, he is so funny. He is so funny. It is an absolute pleasure. Usually, when I look at VODs back, I'm like, eh. But whenever I watch the stuff that I've done with Ein, it is an absolute pleasure, and I laugh every single time, without fail. Okay, we're gonna have to go around the back to get the rest of the heat. See, because of the leaves, I wasn't sure if it was dirt or if it was leaves. So, because I've got an Xbox Series X now, I do plan on playing more games that are visually quite beautiful. So I am gonna do a playthrough at some point of a couple of Assassin's Creed games, because I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. And I've been putting off playing Valhalla. It's just until I got an Xbox Series X, and now I have one. So expect that at some point. I don't know how regularly I'll stream it, because that is a massive game. So I might do side quests and stuff in my spare time, and then just stream main story stuff. Really, I don't know though. I don't know. We'll let fate decide what we'll do with that one. Black Belt. Yeah, love Black Belt. Absolutely love Black Belt. Can't fault it. Just wish there was not as many random things to Just not as many random like collectibles on islands. Like, oh wow, you found a chest with like 100 coins. Yay. Great. Good. Glad. Happy. Thank you. This was worth the trek across the entire map. Let us know how the quality is, by the way, because again, this is first time playing on the Series X. Probably a weird choice, really, to playing. I'm not sure if it's noticeably higher quality than before. I know I've not noticed, like, you know, get some really poopy textures on like the Unreal Engine. I've not noticed as many of those. I don't even know if this game runs on the Unreal Engine, but it's that same type of like, you know what I mean. Like, do the toggle. I'm gonna clean this side. This bench is gonna be sparkling. Nice. Awesome. That's good to hear. Next week, on Friday, we are doing our monthly Halo MCC custom game night. So if you would like to join, please send me a DM, because always looking for people. Love having people to play Halo with. This is a really chill game, isn't it? It's very calming. Should be offered as a form of therapy, I think. Just this game. Oh. Like, you know, you get like there's that app called Calm that gets recommended to people, and it's like, yeah, like, you're offering me like whale sounds and I can just look this up and you want me to pay a subscription. Okay, sure. What a steal. As in having my money stolen by people exploiting mental health. You'd love to see it. But no, like this having the Series X will also be really good for Halo Infinite and Halo Infinite's Forge specifically, because I do want to do some stuff where I stream Halo Infinite's Forge, which I think would be a lot of fun. Cool. And again, kind of like chill vibes, just letting my creativity go. I'll be the same kind of vibe as the Minecraft streams I've done, where I'm just kind of building stuff and chatting. Good vibes only. I only like good vibes here. Also graffiti. I kind of want to like get rid of the dirt layer and just see what the graffiti looks like. As long as it's not like super phallic. This is where they put something that's like against TOS. This is just their way of getting people banned. Like, oh, swastika, gone. Yep, there's my stream career over. Right, let's grab the ladder. We're gonna go up there. I can't stand on this. This is really annoying. I want to be able to stand on top. I guess we'll take this. Put it over here. Why is... Oh, because of... Yeah, got you. Got you. Right, let's move this on the floor. Never mind, it's back up there. Ba-dum-bum. Oh wow, you can actually see the water going down. See, I couldn't see that before on the Xbox One. It was just kind of a slightly ripply effect. Okay, we'll get rid of this layer of dirt, and then we can focus on that graffiti. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Not half bad, if I do say so myself. Really into it, don't you? It's an amazing game. Like a weird game to stream though, because you just say so little. Just the sound of the water. And I could put on my narrator voice. Actually, let's buy that extender again. I don't know why it got rid of my extension. Oh, were you here for the voice changer, Black Waters? If not, you may have seen, what power washer am I using? I'm using the medium one, Urban X. I need to get like an Urban X extender? Huh? Oh, there's a nozzle. Turbo nozzle. Look at that, why not? So why can't I equip? Oh. Yeah, for some reason I can't equip the stuff that I bought. That's a bit sad. I have a feeling this isn't going to do the job. You don't think so? Well, I can show you. Let me find it a sec.
Hello, how are we doing today? I am the narrator, and today we are watching the skate park. Don't like this power wash water, so we'll change back. The other one was better. Power water, the other X. You too. I have more than the stubby knives. That's really annoying. Wait, can I get the high power? If I can get the high power, I will. But no, one of the TikToks I made, Black Horses, is there's a clip of me using this and then changing back. And it's like, proof of how easy this is to catfish people. Make them believe. Make them believe that this is my voice. And then surprise them.
By changing back. Hey, okay, that one's done. This, okay, this wall needs doing still. I'm not sure, I'm not even sure if it came through. I tend not to listen to myself when I've got the voice changer on, otherwise I'll just trip over my own words. So let me know if it just didn't turn on. Yeah, I like it. I quite like it a lot. Ah. Right. Oh, it's literally just... that it? What are we missing? Tell me! Game, tell me! Where am I at fault? Hey, got it. Grab the floor now. We'll do the floor here. But no, I have a feeling the fact that we don't have those extensions, courtesy of, I guess, the game info not transferring over correctly, might be a bit of an annoyance. So hopefully we can get that upgraded, that that heavy duty power washer, and then we won't have to worry about it at all. Ah. Mounted the bench. The gallery floor. So this is a gallery? Well, this part of the skate park is considered a gallery? I don't quite... Is it just because this is where people go to watch? I guess that bit makes sense. You just sit and... Yeah, no, it makes sense now. Sorry, I wasn't 100% with it. Because I thought that, like, the seating area was like a bench that you would, like... Yeah, like your feet would go under there and this was like a mini table. In hindsight, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, if I'm honest. But that's where my head was at the time. And I wasn't even really looking at the fact that it's called a gallery bench. Sometimes my brain don't work so good. You up to much at the moment, Waters? You on Xbox? Or are you kind of just vibing? I reckon I'd be a great, like, night, like, storytime streamer. People go to bed to it. Just put me on in the background. Sleep. Especially when I do these streams. I don't tend to... I'm not that loud on these streams because I know it's not really the vibe. But other games, like, oh, when I play Jedi Fallen Order, completely different person. Probably do with 0 degrees, just there. Whoa. Get rid of these little annoying bits. Just chewing gum. Reminds me of secondary school. Chewing gum underneath chairs and underneath tables. Disgusting. It's where, like, secondary school classrooms had their own ecosystem just from where people put gum on things. Like, they had their own microclimate. What am I missing? I'm probably missing something on this side. I see. Hey, we got it. The bench is done. And where does the gallery floor? Okay, so literally here is like the dividing point. If we get this bit, anything past this line is fair game. So I remember I'd watch people play this and I wouldn't really, because they would edit it all down, never really had a clear concept of how long this game took. I now do. I don't hate it. I love it, actually. It's just like, wow. It's crazy to see how well people have just taken to just editing that down into such a manageable thing. Because I know half the people that watch streams, they don't hang around for the entire thing. They'll just tune in for like 20 minutes, maybe an hour. They might be there for most of it. Never all of it. And that's, again, not a jab at anyone. It's just amazing to see how compact you can take that content from a stream and shove into video. You end up missing like a lot of conversations, but then you also miss a lot of the silences, you know? A lot of the little quiet bits where it's just the music and the power washer going. I quite like those bits though. Not sure if other people do. Almost. Don't take this away from me, game. I want to clear this entire thing. Yeah, it's quite therapeutic. Hello, welcome, Mike. It's going to get horrible though, because I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, we're still missing something. Oh, we're missing. We've got a few little... Yeah, no, welcome, Mike. We are... Hey, we got that bit. There we go. We are... Yeah, no, we're doing a nice chilled power wash stream to celebrate 100 followers on Twitch. Thought you followed me on TikTok, by the way. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll end up putting most of my Twitch clips onto TikTok. And YouTube as well. My YouTube account, my main YouTube channel, I am using as a way of like sharing my clips around. I know not everyone uses TikTok, so it's nice to have an alternative for people. Don't think I'll have much in the way of like exclusive content to TikTok or anything. It's just going to be a nice way to advertise the Twitch channel. But no, I remember when I started streaming, 100 followers just seemed like such a impossible task. But with like support and everything that people have been giving, it's been really good and it's been so much fun. I don't want to stop. So I know a lot of people that will kind of get to affiliate and then just be like, yep, cool, this is my, I've peaked, I'm out. And they don't even really try to get any further. Obviously, you know, life gets in the way. But that's kind of where I'm in that privileged position to have the time to be able to stream. At the moment, anyway. And there's no real sign of that changing anytime soon, which I'm super happy about. Hey. Right, let's grab this. Put it up. See, it's even better with this controller because this controller has like rumble that imitates the water pressure. It's not like constant, but it's there every now and then, and I really like that. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Right, let's grab the top first. Hey, cool. I think we just have to do this bit now. Just don't be that guy to tell me, oh, you missed a spot, because I know I missed a spot. I will get to it. The time I waste trying to find the spot I missed, the time I could be spending getting the rest of it, and then cleaning up the bits at the end. Cool, so this wall's done. I need to do this wall. I do wonder what the different dirt types are. So I know you've got dirt that's like specific to like you've got like stuff for like metal cleaner and wood cleaner, and they have like specific things you clean with. But like all of these different colored pieces of dirt, they all seem to come off the exact same way. So I think it might just be a variation, a visual variation type thing. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to... I'm rubbing out a love heart. Did anyone make out what the letters were? Do I see like a... Is that an ER? CA? An ER. No, there must be... Star-crossed lovers. Wonder if they're still together. We'll never know. Alas, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, we're like 20% of it. One-fifth. 45 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's doable, I think. Ah, let me stand here. Yes. Right, let's move you like over there. Nope. I wanna use it right now because it gets in the way. If we use the footstool, okay, we'll move that. See, yeah, we got it. Because that ladder was just going to block my way and it was going to get on my nerves. So, I'll do this. Hey, cool. Apparently, it didn't even matter. That's his life. Good. Wink. Go around all of these pots. That way I don't have to worry about them when I go around. If they'll let me. There seems to be an invisible wall on this bit. It's a bit frustrating. Aha. Nailed it. This is the strat though. Go around the edge. Worry about the rest later. Divide and conquer. Can I get up there? Nope. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm teetering. Teetering. Feel like I'm not meant to be up here. Break the game. Break the game. I don't think this counts as breaking the game. Doing what the developers probably didn't intend. Exploiting. Exploit the game. Kind of cheap of them to not allow us to stand on the top of these walls, to be honest. Ooh. These railings aren't too bad. I was expecting them to be really annoying. Be like, oh yes, you need metal cleaner. Get that rust off. Nope, no, just a good old pow. I haven't even had to use soap yet. Probably could use soap on the on some of the graffiti, but I don't. The spray of the like, soaker isn't as satisfying. Honestly, not. I'm curious. So this is all part of the same wall, apparently. It's all part of the same part of the map. Where can we go? Oh, wait. Hey. My cat is trying to get into my room. Hold the phone a minute. My cat has entered the building. This is Tripod. He has 3 legs, but he's adorable. He's adorable. He's a little scabby. We think he has eczema, but he's lovely. Aren't you? Yeah. He's not like a massive peddler. But he'll be here. He'll be here now. We're taking a different stance. We're taking a more relaxed stance. That way I can keep an eye on little Tripod. Just to preface, his name isn't actually Tripod. His name is Oscar. But since he had his legs he had one of his legs amputated, I now call him Tripod. The only proper thing to do, really. The only decent thing to do. Actually, that's not comfortable. That's not comfortable. Boom, boom. Almost done this wall. Almost done this wall. What are we missing? Oh, like this. Yay, we got it. I'm skipping parts. Let's go. Let's backtrack. Once we've done this corner, we'll head on back. Okay. I mean that extends all the way down there, so we will ignore that for right now. Get this thing out of the way. Jesus Christ. Bloody huge. Back along here. Yeah, because then we can loop back over there and this entire side done. These bars to do. Oh, I thought I was stuck on like a skateboard. Pretty close. Yeah. Entire bit's done. That's done. We need to do the railing. Bing. stairs. Railing? Railing? These stairs here have like a railing to it. Okay, so it is kind of hard. Nice. This is going to be good. And this is done. The time lapse, I'm very looking forward to this. Hey, stairs are done. Okay, ramp. Okay, we're gonna cut this in half, but like gonna cut the dirt in half and work in like segments. Manageable little chunks. As to not get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed quite easily, and this was quite a daunting task. It's like, can't just start somewhere. You have to be able to make little goals for yourself. Otherwise, you'll end up not making any progress at all. It's just how it goes sometimes. Hey, quarter pipe. Okay, I think we're ready to progress on to like this bit. start to break the dirt up into sections. See, look at that stark difference. That is insane. That's so cool. Definitely gonna have to play some Halo and Destiny at some point, just to kind of test the limits of the Series X, just to see what the, you know, loading speeds and stuff. Oh, and GTA. Definitely need to try GTA, because the loading screens in that game are infamously bad. Ah, we missed a bit. Yeah, let's see. So close. Oh, hey, cool. That's that. Right, let's go and grab wherever I put it. Ah, the footstool. I'm still here, by the way, just being a dad. Oh, never. Yeah, keep being a dad. If I can be here and kind of be a bit therapeutic to you and your child, you know, I'll be. You know how like. It's a stereotype for parents to put, like, shove an iPad in front of their kid. Just shove an iPad with, like, my stream on it, you know. At least one of my therapeutic chill streams, not one of my loud streams. That would be horrific. I can add child entertainer to my resume. Hey there, I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in. I can run it up to you. That helps. That'll be something we do after this. Depends how long this takes. This is going faster than I thought it would, to be honest. I thought we'd be here so much longer. Now they watch the Halo stream too. Yeah, this is like how the indoctrination starts. Get them into Halo by just having them watch someone play Halo. Also, there's that Halo Infinite remake of the Pit that we're getting. That looks really cool. That looks really fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Like that cyberpunk aesthetic. I'm not sure where it's meant to be. Like, part of me thinks it might be meant, like, a charity. Which would be really cool. think we're getting a remake of Narrows as well, and Narrows and Guardian maybe. So like that's to kind of coincide with that Halo, like 15th anniversary of Halo 3, which is sick. Which is really cool. And they're Forge made maps as well, which is even better. Because it's like, yo, we get to actually get a little taste of what Forge is going to be like. Give me that sweet, sweet info. That knowledge. My cat is cleaning himself. Not sure how loud it is. Really, I can hear it like outside of my headphones, so wouldn't be surprised if you guys can hear it as well. Okay, let's switch to the 0 degree nozzle. Sick. Hello. Hello, George. How are you? How was your stream? Did you finish your stream? Where did you get to? I imagine you finished your stream. You didn't just start watching me. Also, because you've earned it. Oh, fuck. You finished the game. Awesome. There you go, George. We are cleaning this dirty ass skate park. Going around the edges at the moment, and it's looking really nice actually so far. Can't wait to get the middle of it done. You can just see that difference. It's just hits different. Also, fuck you, I bring the best in. What do you mean? I have yet to see it. Unless you got really good at Jedi Fallen Order after I left. You know, I'll have to check back at the end of my stream just to kind of see how you found the ending. Because I love the ending. Love the ending of Fallen Order. Cannot wait for this note. I did kind of fuck up. Well, fair enough. Yeah, no, Triller and Malakos were the hardest ones for me. Oh, ow. Get up. Get up. Get up. Ow. At least compared to Uncle Arrow, yeah, yeah. Honestly, Malakos might have been the one that took me the longest to do out of all of them. But no, yeah, the triple digits. We're at triple digits now. But no, so far I've been doing great. Doing so far so good. Oh god, I thought I was stuck there. Oh, that would have been bad. Been really enjoying making TikToks, or like using the Streamladder thing for TikToks to get clips for my streams. I think they're just... I don't know if the stuff I put on there is funny to other people, but I find them so funny. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? I will do an exclamation. I think I need to add an exclamation mark TikTok now. I've never had to before. Like, fuck. I should have done that while I was doing your guys' things. You have a love-hate you have a hate-hate relationship? I don't know, like I look at some of the VODs and I definitely have it where, especially with my Halo VODs, where I've wanted to clip something, not been able to, and I mean, unfortunately there are some VODs that I never saved. Really gets on my nerves. Like one of the so when I was doing my Halo 3 playthrough with Ein, I got a first half. We did our first half of Halo 3 and it was really good and it was really funny. And then the second half we did it and it was really good and really funny, but I don't have that version anymore. I don't have that like save, which sucks. It really sucks. Also, I'm thinking if I'm going to do a 12-hour stream, I'm going to have to wait until half term, because like realistically I just don't have the time to do a 12-hour stream at the moment. Unless I do 2 6-hour streams, or I could just do a 6-hour stream. Yeah, it would be Halloween, and around Halloween I could do horror games as well. I'm going to do like a week of horror games leading up to Halloween. That will kind of be what that week before Halloween ends up being, is just a horror game extravaganza. So I know Mads wants to do Phasmophobia, so that would probably be one. Probably do something like Outlast. That game, horrific. And then maybe find some freaky indie horror games. I don't want to do the Mortuary's Assistant, just because I've heard that people have been getting like strikes just because of some of the content involved in that game. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's fair enough. Pretty full on. I want to be scared, not traumatized. But maybe a Backrooms game, that could be a lot of fun. I do have backlog of them. Might even do a Five Nights at Freddy's one. Who knows? Hello, Ollie. Welcome. How are we doing? How has your day been? I imagine you've probably been at work. That is my deduction for today. That is what we're doing. Good. Yeah. See, I'm smart. I have big brain. But no, welcome. We are celebrating 100 followers. Woo! But yeah, talking about stuff for me to do as like a celebration of 100 followers. I'm probably not going to be able to do like a full-on like 12-hour stream unless I do what's it called, like do it during the half term. So we'll see. Resident Evil, Dead Space. Ooh, I definitely do Dead Space. And Dead Space 3 has co-op if you'd be interested, George. Pretty sure it's on Game Pass. No. Nope, I'm not gonna be doxxed. Excuse you. Yeah, my agent will contact your agent, George. See if our timelines line up. Yeah, let me think. What other horror games are there that have co-op? I think Dead Space 2 has co-op for like to an extent. I was also thinking Resident Evil 5, 6. Oh, that could be fun. Yeah, no, I've not played like any of the Resident Evil games. The closest thing to a Resident Evil game I've played is the Umbrella Corps video game, which is like a really terrible shooter. Absolutely atrocious. Do I have an agent? I'm your agent. Chess stream. I'm not good at chess. Schrodinger's cat stream, however. That's different. Don't start on 5 or 6, then they're not great. Ah. I see. I mean, it's not really a franchise I'm overly invested in. I heard Resident Evil 7 was good, and Resident Evil Village has been, you know, everyone's simping over Lady Dimitrescu. Cool lady, big lady. Big lady make happy. What other co-op horror games are there that are on Xbox? What? I'd say I beat you. I'm pretty sure I beat you at that more than you beat me at that. You may have won more overall, but not necessarily against me, because you played on that website a shit ton more than I did. If you want a game that you can't beat me at, Ollie, we could play Monopoly. Or am I still banned? Am I still banned from playing Monopoly? Not Monopoly. Oh, Ollie, also, I'm not sure if you're aware. I know some people, I've posted it in here before. I have a TikTok now. I've been posting my clips on there, and it's great. I've been enjoying it. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. If you're in here and you don't have TikTok, my YouTube account, which is also just Danasty42, you can check that out as well. And it's basically the same content, because I know TikTok's not for everyone. But like the first thing I did up there. Also, thanks for being my newest mod. Yeah, it's all right, honestly. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, Shit's gonna happen. Well, it's one thing. It's one thing to know someone more and longer, but like, I know what I would like time people out for in my streams, and obviously Nat has an understandable bias against people. And there are just biases in general that will happen. I couldn't care less. You know, personally, I have no personal investment in a lot of the conversation going on. I just know what's like, this seems like it's gonna, you know, get a bit toxic, so it's a note from me, Chief. No, I was actually really surprised. Like, so the first TikTok I did was the one that our lovely mod Dan had put up, like the clip that Dan had made, and that shit got like 800, like almost 900 views. I was like, what the fuck? Have I been missing a trick my entire life? And you know, chances are 90% bots, but you know, that dopamine rush, I'm like, oh my god, fucking 850 something people have been watching this bit. And then I look back at, you know, some of the VODs that I look at, and they're just so much fun, so much fun. And I'm like, yes, no, this needs to be a clip, this needs to be immortalized. Because my friend Ein is a comedic genius. Whether he intends to be or not, some of the shit that gets said in like the comedic timing of some of the stuff in some of our Halo playthroughs, so funny. Absolutely love it. Because whenever we do like Halo streams, especially campaign, we go for like a semi roleplay type thing, where like, you know, we're our characters, but then we'll break character occasionally to have a conversation about a specific thing, or for me to address chat, and that just leads to funny shenanigans. Yeah, I'm not obsessed with like the viewership of it. I just think it's cool. It's not something I'll sit there refreshing constantly, because that's unhealthy. It's just, you know, cool to see that change over time. You know, I have done it. I have 100% done it, especially when it comes to like the you know, you have your stream summaries at the end when you've done a stream. I'd be like, oh my god, this was terrible. I only had like one person chatting, max viewers 2. And, you know, but then I'll look at some of the clips and some of the VODs, and I'm like, man, this was a really good stream. I'm glad I did that, even if it wasn't successful, or like, you know, it didn't make the green arrow go up in some way. You know, it's still really good. I'll have to show you the video we made that made the Halo community go apeshit. Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, please do. I think the only time I've really had recognition as far as like Halo community, so like I did, so when I did game design at college, and I did the HND for game design, I made some 3D assets based around Halo. I did Star Wars ones, I did Halo ones, and I went on Twitter and I shared my Halo themed assets that I made with some of the developers, like Grim Brother 1. And I had people like Halo Cannon say, wow, that's really cool. And that made me grin like ear to ear, just to have that recognition from just from those people. I don't really do game design anymore, but like I've on more than one occasion like spoken and like had a conversation with someone like Green Skull, who is kind of taken a step back from the Halo community stuff at the moment. He's really into his AI generated art on Instagram. He'll do like the Mid-Journey stuff and the DALL-E stuff where you input something and it comes up with a crazy thing. But no, we've like spoken before, like either in his, you know, like on Twitter, or, you know, it's cool. And he invited me to one of those what's it called, like a Halo like meme community channel thing that he had set up. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. And the meme stuff is hilarious. Can be quite toxic though, because I do very much try my best to really, I do try my best to enjoy Halo Infinite, but sometimes people just make it difficult. Especially when they're like shit-talking developers, when it's categorically not their fault. But yeah, no. Those are like moments where I've been a bit starstruck. Online anyway. Like, in fact, actually, Halo Cannon, if you know Halo Cannon, George, he follows me on Twitter. He doesn't do Halo Cannon stuff anymore. He's kind of did the whole big taking a step back, and he's still keeping the videos on that. But you know, I respect it. Has to kind of prioritize himself, rightly so. But yeah. Ooh. In fact, George, have you been keeping up with some of the like the Halo Infinite Forge stuff? Because it makes me happier day by day. I was excited for it before, but my god. Because like adding a remake of the two members of the community we have met, Ice Spiteful, who used to raid us occasionally, and Halo VFX, who used to retweet our videos. Oh, that's awesome! Wait, our. Wait, were you part of like? Did you like manage an account or something? Or were you part of a combined channel thing? You have to kind of break down the details of that. But no, Halo VFX is awesome. Love Halo VFX. Like the fact that he works for ILM and he's worked on The Mandalorian and shit. That makes, and Book of Boba Fett. That just kind of, it's really cool. I'll watch his streams. He hasn't streamed in ages, but he would used to, he when he was doing like his Charity Falls like, development streams, I would watch them all the time and like provide my unprofessional opinion, because again at the time really big into game design and like animation and modeling and stuff, but like occasionally I'd say something and you'd be like, you know what, that's actually not a bad shout, and I would be like, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Me and my buddy had a co-streaming and YouTube channel, started building momentum. He became a... Yep. And took this Twitch channel. Oh, gosh. Ah. What was its name, if you don't mind me asking? I'm intrigued. Halo Rants. See, that does ring a bell. That rings a bell. I think the most starstruck I've been, not necessarily in the Halo community specifically. I mean, I've definitely heard that been like, at least as a term, been tossed around. It sounds familiar. Like I would follow, you know, I tend to follow YouTube, like Halo YouTube channels that are quite small anyway, because there aren't any super massive ones other than maybe Hidden Xperia. But no, it definitely rings a bell. I think the moment I've been like the only major time that I've ever been properly starstruck and been like, oh my god, what the fuck is, what do I do? What do I do? Feels right to me. If you rename it, if you rebrand, you could 100% it. Maybe call it something Halo Vents. Halo Venting. Oh, right. No, my bad. I did that. I do that to myself. Yeah, no, I met Jacksepticeye at Deadpool 2 premiere. My friend won tickets to the Deadpool 2 premiere, and we were in the queue, and across the way, like slightly out of the queue, I think he was talking to like a guide or supervisor type thing. And I saw someone was going over taking a picture, and I was like, yes, gotta do it, gotta. And I tried to spark up small talk, and it's such, you feel so shitty for it, because it's like you feel like you're wasting their time. And we took a picture, and I hate the picture because I look like an absolute toe in it. But I still have it. I still have the picture. I don't even know what face. I'm like doing this weird, like, smile that's not a smile, like, you know, like a... And it just looks gross. It looks... I think because I felt like I was in a rush. I was like, I don't want to waste this guy's time. And the first one didn't turn out so well. I was like, okay, right, one more. This one was awful. And then I did the second one. And I was like, oh, I can't make him do it again. Can't make him ask it again. And it's like, okay, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, no, but I Spiteful though, like, I love Ice Spiteful's content. Obviously, it was very much based on like custom game stuff, but he doesn't really, obviously, with the lack of Halo Infinite Forge, there's not been a real big influx of that lately. You can surprisingly relate. In what sense? Anyone specific? At the same premiere though, we did see Ryan Reynolds. Obviously didn't speak to him. He was just kind of at the front. With Josh Brolin. Cool. You met KSI? Sick. That is really cool. Yeah, I just don't really know what I'd do in that scenario, especially if somehow, like, anything I did, like, blew up. Like, fuck, I feel just so small compared to everyone. Like, I'm just a nobody. Don't pay any mind to me. But hey, no, if you wanna start up your Halo rants channel again, hit me up. Hit me up. So I have opinions. I'm not sure. Was it just rants? Did you just rant in Halo Rants? I feel like that is the brand, but there is only so much you can rant about. And I like to be quite a positive person, so I don't know how that would work. I feel like you'd be the one to rant about it, and then I would be the one to just be like, yes, but... Yeah, I was waiting for a train, and this 6'7" bouncer comes and sits next to me. Then I noticed this black dude with his mask on. I went over and said, "Are you KSI? Why are you being hella racist?" Turns out it was and we oh, that's sick. That is sick. I'm trying to think if there's ever been a time where I've bumped into someone in public. Oh, that's one. So where I worked, so in our city, we got like a playhouse where celebrities will sometimes come and do performances, stand up and shit if they're comedians. And the one and only Ian McDermott came to town and actually was shopping at where I worked, and I was too terrified to say anything. He was doing it was for some Shakespeare performance thing that he was doing, and I was absolutely terrified. It was like, yeah, no, I can't be doing this. Can't do this right now. Fuck that. At least I'm like 90% sure it was him, right? Because this was during COVID, masks were on, masks were mandatory, and there are signs everywhere in town where it was like, oh, Ian McDermott is in Salisbury doing this thing. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And my stepdad was trying to convince me to go and see it, even though I wasn't really big on what he was playing. And there was some guy who was shopping at where I work, and he was like surrounded by people, and I thought, holy fuck, is that? But I always took Ian McDermott as like a Waitrose guy. I think of other instances. I feel like there are others. I know you don't know football, but when I went to Hots in Milan with my dad, we met the ex-football manager, train, Giuseppe Bergomi, who turned out to be a World Cup winner. Oh shit! And had yeah, that is reason. That is 100% reason to be starstruck. Like, yeah, that's definitely worth that time. That's sick though. There was a time where there was a time where I was super camera shy, and that was like because of where I live. a few years ago there was this whole issue with Russian spy, like Russian poisonings and Novichok and shit. And the BBC had like a news crew like near where it happened, and I was on my way home from work in my work uniform, and I just got stopped by this reporter and his cameraman, and I just, like a deer in headlights, froze up. And he asked me a question. I was like, how is the closing of this park where the incident happened affected your day-to-day lives? And I was honest and was like, well, I'm honest, it's not really changed a whole lot. No, I will. You know, which is obviously not the response they wanted. And so I was like, okay, how do I kind of drag this out? Because it's obviously not what they want. Like, and then I was like, yeah, no, can't really, it's not really anything to add, to be honest. You know, park's closed. It really does, if I'm honest. Yeah, I've been like thirsty for a little while. I just hadn't done anything. But no, it was just seeing, like, you know, being in front of a news crew with a camera pointed in my face. I was like, this is too much, and I'm in my Tesco uniform. I probably look scruffy. Oh my god. And then I went late. I watched the news later on, and they were like, it was BBC News, and they were talking about it. And thank God they didn't actually use the footage of where the guy asked me the questions, because it was awful. It was god awful. Right, let's grab you. Go up here. Why not? What? Why can't I use that? No. Yeah, it's cool. People are weird sometimes, you know? Like someone who is famous, it's like, you know, they're just normal people. Cause so much anxiety just from trying to have a normal conversation. Because you just feel like they are godly. Also, sorry to go back to it, but I'd love to do Halo stuff. Yeah, of course. Honestly, I am all for it. It is a franchise I know way too much about, and honestly, I could probably rival myself with some of the Halo like the way I was throwing off facts about Star Wars to you while you were playing Fallen Order. It's the same for Halo. Honestly, I've got that down to a T. And I think it depends, because with, like, you know, I know people that are more into certain certain areas of the Halo universe, like the UNSC stuff and the Covenant stuff and the Forerunner stuff. For me, it was always the Forerunner stuff. I had a weird fascination with the Forerunners. So I am applying for a job as your replacement Bailey. And I was just not boring. Fair enough, yeah. Let me see, I've got competition. I need to be knowledgeable and interesting. I'm an upgrade. Oh, lies and deception. Clementine666. Thank you ever so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the content. We're just doing a nice chilled power wash stream, chatting to you guys. Clementine, if you're not lurking, which if you are, that's absolutely fine. How did you find my stream? Because I'm always interested where people come across my stream. So if you are interested in sharing that information, I would be more than happy to. I would absolutely love to know, because it means I can kind of gauge where my audience is coming from. So we're going to do the floors here next. I think that's our go-to. Because it's just a nice big flat area. Don't have to worry. I'm going to lie, this is the first time I've gone on the channel in a month. It's sad seeing how it started off. Hey, it happens, but everything can be brought back in the right way. You don't want to just continue where you left off. If it died and there was a reason for it dying, don't continue to just do the same, because then you'll just end up in the same place you were before. Hey, that's done. I also provide unasked for advice on this on this channel. So that's something. If that's something you want, I'll certainly try my best. In general, I felt like in the past, like especially when I've done the power wash streams, they've been it's been a very one of those types of streams where you can just kind of chat and people will ask questions and be like, oh, how did you do this? What should I do in this scenario? And it can drastically vary. Sometimes it's relating to sexuality and mental health and oh, you work in education, how come this is a thing? I'd be like, I'll tell you why. It's not a trade secret, it's just, you know, literally people have done a BMS. I don't speak English, but I follow you to support you on Twitch. Good evening to you. Thank you very much, Clementine. That's wholesome. What language? If I'm not sure how much of what I'm saying you do speak. But what language, if you don't mind me asking? And if someone could get a Google Translate ready for the question, how did you discover my stream? That would be very nice. That would be very helpful. French. Speak French. So, George, you're on it. So, CF Woody's going to ask you a question. Let me know if it's bad Google Translate as well, because Google Translate can be awful. Thank you, George. Played with a team that only spoke French? It was a nice experience. Ah, that's good. That's very good. This is coming along real nice. God, I wouldn't mind skating in Spark. I haven't skated in a while though, so that would... I need to get back on my longboard. I do miss it. It's just, I just never really have the time, you know? Buddy? Yeah, that bit's done. Or she just, or Clementine just saw the there you go. There you go. Oh shit, that didn't actually do anything. Yeah. Is that bad? Oh dear, it's fine. It's fine. The more we ask, the more answers we get. I don't want it to seem intimidating though. I don't want to just kind of, I don't want it to be like, tell us where you came from. My French is not as good as it once was. I don't think if I know any people that speak French as a second language, that might be could help, yeah. But no, I do plan on doing some streams actually, George, where I'm forging, because I used to be really big on forging, and to an extent I still am. Forge and chill. Forge and chill. That's a vibe. It's a real vibe. Because, like, it would be something like this, or like, you know, if you've ever come into my Minecraft build streams, it's basically the same idea. Because Forge is one of those things. I just wanted to watch the stream. Found Dynasty, very beautiful. So, oh, merci, Clementine, merci. Por favor. Hang on. I need it. Because Mercy, please. Oh no, Mercy is thank you. Okay, I had to make sure. Merci. Por favor, yeah. Sorry, it's the Latin-based languages, okay? I'm Italian. It's just they all get lost in my mind. The limited amount of Italian that my dad did teach me. It is all there, just not a whole lot of it. Because in Italian, thank you is just grazie. Also, no, George. Por favor is also French. And you're calling me the donut. I had to double check that. I was like, that doesn't sound Spanish. Because then I was like, it's not thank you in Spanish, because thank you in Spanish is gracias. Because thank you in Italian is grazie, which sounds the same. So I was like, someone's not right here. What's going on? What's happening? I just did Spanish at school. See, I haven't done Spanish since primary school. But again, I think the similarities between Spanish and Italian, they seep through. They seep through my head. Por favor is please, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Oui. See, who needs I'm trying to think like of like those language language teaching apps you can get. Do you remember, George? This might have been after your time. Do you remember the adverts that would be like, it would be this stuffed animal type thing? Good night to you, Dynasty. Night. Good night. Good night, Clementine. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Do you remember the adverts for like, I'm not sure if you ever got one yourself, but it was like for this DVD, like set of DVDs you could get that would like it would be something that parents could buy for their kids to teach them certain languages. It was like like Fuzzy or something. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like cartoons that were in like certain languages. Oh, that's gonna really bug me now. If anyone else knows. Not a clue? Yeah, no, it was like, it must have been, it must have predated you. Yeah. I'm only like a year older than you. Wait, how old are you? Are you 22 or 23? You just turned 23, right? You're 22? Oh my god. I don't think we can be friends, George. No, I thought I could have sworn, Matt, I think, are you almost 23? Are you almost 23? Or have you just turned 22? Because I could have sworn, like, someone said, I remember hearing someone saying that you would rip my head around. Nah, I don't discriminate. No. About 9 months away? Ah. Right. So you would just turn 22 when we met. Okay. I'm trying to think where it's at. It might have been me mistaking like your age with Mads, because Mads is the same age as me, I know. Oh. How bizarre. Then that would definitely make sense as to why you don't remember my my deranged ramblings. Oh well, not everyone can. It's not for everyone. Mads is just 24. Okay. Yeah, I turned 24 in August. We did a birthday. I did my birthday stream. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Turning 28 in March. Waters, you're old. You're an old man. But I'm pretty sure I knew that. I had a feeling I knew that. Be ready, Waters, when we do Destiny. When we do the Destiny stream at some point. I'm going to be playing a lot of the Master Oogway Says Monkey. That's going to be, because I know it always gets a laugh out of you, so I can't not do it. And it's even funnier when no one else gets it, because then it's just, not sure if I want a hint that CF Spalding, you've seen him. I heard that it was his birthday yesterday. I did ask Nats to wish Spalding happy birthday on my behalf, but I'm not sure if he did. So if you could pass the message on, that would be greatly appreciated. From one Dan to another. If I see him, I meant met. And forgot you did. Yeah, I mean we've spoken in like your chats, and I've heard him when you were streaming Dead Rising. Very intense. Very intense. Oh, and I think you played zombies with him as well, I think. Or no, I think I heard I think I spoke to him in your Twitch chat when you were playing zombies, because that was when we were doing like music requests and things. This is so satisfying. Can't miss that bit. It's gonna really annoy me though when it takes the last couple of spots away from me. Better not do this to me, game. Let me have this. Let me get every spot. Don't just be nice. I hate it when you're nice for no reason. Like, I don't need you to hold my hand. I've got this. Can't see the progress. Pretty face is in the way. You're lying. I mean, you're not lying that my face is in the way. My face is in the way. But we are very close. It's about done. Pretty sure it's literally just this patch that's left. I could move my cam down, but I don't want to. I quite like my cam where it is, if I'm honest. Oh. On here took you ages. Where is it? Where is it?
I demand a sacrifice. Where is it? You bastard. Is it you? I shall hunt you down and murder your next of kin. Where are you? Show yourself. You? No, it isn't. Wait. Why does this dirt deceive me?
We'll get this bit done. This bit will be fine.
You! I see you.
Oh, if you can see it, if you can see the splotches, because unfortunately the developers decided to make the highlight color identical. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's because my colorblind ass struggles sometimes. feels like a color. It's just, it's the issue though. It's like, what color do you make it? And we got it. We got it. We got it in the end. We're making a lot of money from this one though. Should be able to get the upgraded thing. Also, George, I thought you were streaming this. How could you? How could you complete this one off stream? Hey. I'm playing this off stream for hours. Yeah, no, see, I've had a bit of restraint with that because I want to play it off stream, and sometimes I have played it off stream, but then I've reset the levels to just play them on stream. So like I started to do the gnome level off stream, and then I thought, no, I can't. This needs to be one that I do on stream. So I reset it and then just went at it. I'm not actually sure. Is there any other? Oh, this would definitely do it. This was Star Wars. That's fair enough. I mean, like, how many times a week do you stream? Because I have like specific days for specific types of streams. So Saturdays and Wednesdays, so Sundays and Wednesdays are my chill streams. And then Friday and Saturday are usually streams where I'll play something more intense or I'll play something co-op. Because it's just better for anyone else that I'm playing with. So like whenever me and Ein did Halo co-op, we'd do it on a Saturday or a Friday because neither of us were busy. And if we ended up going over, it wouldn't be so much of an issue. Whereas with something like this, it's nice to be the sole factor. You know, I don't have to worry about other people on Sundays and Wednesdays because I have work in the morning, so only fixed bit of schedule is Sunday with Mads. That's fair. Wait, have you done Sunday with Mads yet? Or is that still yet to happen? Is this like your intermission, your in-between stream fix? It's the S! It's the S! It's that S that I could never draw at school. Right. For this, we're actually gonna get some cleaning liquid because this stuff really bugs me. Oh, for you it was year 4. For me, it was like year 7. You know, never saw it at primary school or at secondary school. What is this surface? Multi-purpose. So we need like a multi-purpose. Just be on hers. That's fair. Stone cleaner, multi-purpose clean. That's what we want. Wait a minute. Oh, do I need a different? Ah, no. Stop. I have to. Nope. Stop. Trying to find the cleaning thingy. Oh, I think you hate co-streaming. Yeah, it can be tough. It can be quite difficult to like get it all organized. and other people reading their chat and constant muting, deafening. Yeah. No, I understand that. I think it's the only thing that would really annoy me is just the scheduling, because like everyone has their specific times for when they stream. Like for me, it's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is my go-to time for streaming because, well, I mean, I used to do 8 p.m. 8 p.m. used to be the time that I would stream, but I found that I wasn't able to give myself enough time between having dinner and starting my stream, and so it would just stress me out, and I'd feel like I'd be rushing my food, and it was just not fun, and I wouldn't want to eat on stream. But yeah, obviously people tend not to stream that late from the UK anyway, and I don't want to be the person to ask someone else who has their own streaming schedule to, hey, do you mind sacrificing this time that you always stream just so that you can be there for my stream? Which is why, you know, a lot of the time if someone's streaming later, I'll be like, okay, well, I'll start my stream at my normal time, and then we can kind of just dip in and out. We can, you know, join up in a Discord call whenever. And I've tried to do that in the past. Like, I've tried to, I can't remember what it was. I think it was like Plate Up or the West, that Wild West game. I think I got a message from ads being like, hey, you want to play this game in 15 minutes or whatever, or play this game at this time? I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, yeah, this is fine with me. Yay, all done. So like I'll start my stream and then join them in a Discord. But with Mads, like, I don't know. It's tough to organize things. Okay, I think we're getting close now. We're getting pretty damn close. Luckily, I'm an hour out, so I won't have that issue. Yeah, that's fair. But I see, initially when I started streaming, I only streamed on Fridays and Saturdays. And so on most things, like social media, like my Twitter, my Facebook, they all say, like my bio is like, oh, I stream Fridays and Saturdays, which is still true. Because I think at the time, the Sundays and Wednesdays thing was just an added bonus, but they've just kind of become part of the routine. But I just don't want to add that I also stream on on Sundays and Wednesdays. But no, like I ended up, it took me ages to start streaming. Like I'd been wanting to start streaming for ages, and I got all the stuff for it, and then I just kind of just flatlined. As soon as I got my ADHD diagnosis back at the end of April, everything changed because I had the motivation, I had the drive, and I had everything that I needed to do it. Because I'd already prepared like months in advance. And so I started, at which point before I'd even started streaming, I had already created my Discord. I had already created social media for like my Twitter, my Facebook page. Just because I'd like to be prepared for that kind of thing. I don't, because then it means that I can reach people on different platforms. I'm a hop in with a lovely Dillo. Have a wonderful stream and congrats on 100. Thank you all so much, George. Yeah, no, say hi to Mads for me. I'll probably hop in to Mads' stream after after I'm done here. So, yeah. Have a wonderful evening. Right, where are we at with this? So we're pretty close. Ah. Okay. How are we looking? Oh god. Still a bit of stuff we need to do on this side. That's fine. This is getting pretty good. It's gonna be annoying though when we have the little tiny bits at the end that we have to mop up. So close. So close. Hey. Okay, right. I know we got the underside of this to do. This is gonna be a bugger. Go back to the 15 degree. Yay, we've only got a couple of things to do. Some rails. So that railing's fine. So it's BD. Hey, there's one. Grab this one. The fun box. What is the fun box? Do I want to know what the fun box is? This is the fun box. Here's two. Ah, there's another quarter pipe that needs a bit of cleaning. Hey, and one last rail. Ah. Hey, job's complete. Woo! Nice. Cool. That was 2 hours. Look at this. This is always my favorite bit. Seeing just how... So cool. That's so cool. Awesome. Right. We're going to call it there today. This was really satisfying. In fact, actually, before we go, we're going to quickly check. Okay, so there's that motorcycle that we've been offered before. Let's see if we can get anything. So I can now get this, which we're going to use next stream. Don't hate me. But yeah, so that's awesome. Yeah, no, thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you are new here, feel free to drop us a follow. We've just achieved our 100 follower goal, which is insane. And I actually do need to update the follow goal to be something higher now. We'll go with like 150 or something. We'll go with 150. But no, thank you guys ever so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.